It's a story that's been the talk of the city as tonight Baltimore State's attorney has dismissed the charges against 3 women who were all arrested in a protest over controversial BGE equipment. WJZ investigator Mike Helgren has reaction to the decision.
The battle over gas regulators wages on, but supporters of the women who had those charges dropped believe they got at least some measure of justice. On Friday night, the scars in the fight over BGE gas regulators remain on the streets of Federal Hill, and it's still a hot-button topic in the community.
So it does seem a little unsafe to be having them out on the streets to start out with, and I can totally understand why the community is protesting it.
But one part of the battle is settled. All charges are being dropped against the 3 women charged with trespassing and interfering with a public utility over their protest of BGE's controversial installation of the high-pressure gas regulators. State's Attorney Ivan Bates made the decision. In a statement, he says, having spent approximately 19 hours in central booking following their arrest for interfering with BGE's work and creating a disturbance in a public place, these individuals have sustained consequences we believe are sufficient. The 3 declined comment Friday, but have had plenty to say to WJZ over the past few months about the ordeal.
On this topic and every other one, but this one specifically with what's happened, what we went through, was very emotional.
There's also a class action lawsuit against the utility over the gas regulators. The utility counters that outside gas lines are safer and allow faster response in case of an emergency. Through Vignaranjan, the attorney fighting BGE on the issue, told WJZ tonight, these community advocates should never have been arrested and charges should have been dropped the next day. We are grateful no further resources are being wasted to aid and abet BGE's unlawful campaign of bullying and bulldozing city neighborhoods. Some members of Baltimore City Council have introduced legislation that would ban external gas regulators in the city. In Federal Hill, Mike Helgren, WJZ.